from USAA Stadium. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with a defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after them, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Throwing right away is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Middle. Alert! Middle. Pass. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What's that?
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. going to be brought down inside the 15. To the ground, a first down run. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
5 wide. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Look out.
Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend?
It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson has a touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Our score is 14-8. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Ravens. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Is it?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Alert!
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Out!
4 yards on the pickup.
Okay. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Is it?
To throw is Allen. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Is it?
Here's Allen to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Allen. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He'll look to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A big hole. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.